Improving yourself mentally and physically. You see, improving yourself is like setting out on a journey, and the path you take is determined by the choices you make daily. Now, why would you want to improve yourself mentally and physically? Think about it for a second. Why would anyone want to get better? Well, the answer is simple: because life demands it. Life requires that we grow, that we improve, that we stretch ourselves or we fall behind. Now, improving yourself mentally, let's start there. Your mind is a garden picture that for a moment your thoughts are the seeds, and what you plant, you will harvest. If you plant seeds of doubt, negativity, fear, or worry, that's exactly what your garden will look like. On the other hand, if you plant seeds of hope, optimism, faith, and discipline, you're going to have a beautiful, flourishing garden. But here's the catch. It takes work. A garden doesn't maintain itself. The mind, just like a garden, needs attention, care, and regular maintenance. So how do you go about planting the right seeds in your mind? How do you improve your mental state? One word: discipline. Discipline is the bridge between thought and accomplishment. Without discipline, your good intentions will always remain just that: intentions. They won't turn into action. And without action, you don't get results. Here's one of the first things I'd recommend. If you want to improve yourself mentally, take control of the information that's coming into your mind. Your mind is influenced by what you allow. And this means you've got to be mindful of what you read, what you watch, who you talk to, and what you think about. Most of the day, ever heard the saying, you are what you eat? Well, I say you are what you think about most of the time. If you're filling your mind with garbage, negativity, complaints, and all the worries of the world, don't be surprised when your life starts to reflect that. So I challenge you, start feeding your mind with good, powerful information. Read books that challenge you, that make you think, that inspire you. Listen to talks or conversations that elevate your thinking. Seek out mentors who have achieved what you want to achieve, and listen carefully to their words. These small changes make all the difference. You see, you don't need to overhaul your life overnight. You just need to start adjusting the inputs, and soon enough, the outputs will begin to change. Now, I want you to reflect on your daily routine. What's the first thing you do when you wake up? Is it something productive, something that nourishes your mind, or is it something that wastes your energy? You've got to set the tone for your day, and it starts with the first hour. I call it the golden hour. What you do in the first hour of your day sets the stage for everything that follows. If you win the first hour, you've got a much better chance of winning the rest of the day. Take that hour to feed your mind, read, meditate, reflect, and set your goals for the day. Don't rush into your day haphazardly. Be deliberate. Be intentional. You've got to take control from the very beginning, and if you do, you'll find that you're in a better mental state to tackle whatever comes your way. Now let's shift gears for a moment, improving yourself physically. This part is just as important, if not more. You see, the body and mind are connected. There are two sides of the same coin. You can't neglect one without affecting the other. If your body is weak, tired, or sick, it's going to be hard to stay mentally sharp and focused. Likewise, if your mind is cluttered with negativity or anxiety, it's going to affect your physical health. So how do you improve yourself physically? Let me tell you, it starts with movement. Motion creates emotion. It's hard to feel down when you're moving, when you're active, when you're pushing your body to do more. The body thrives on movement. If you're not moving, you're deteriorating. There's no neutral state when it comes to your physical health. You're either getting better or you're getting worse. Exercise is the foundation. Now, I'm not saying you have to become a world-class athlete, but you do need to make time for regular physical activity. This could be as simple as walking every day, going for a jog, lifting some weights, or doing some stretching exercises. The key is consistency. It's not about doing something extreme once in a while. It's about doing something consistently day after day. Here's what happens when you exercise regularly. You build strength, endurance, and resilience. And these qualities don't just stay in the physical realm, they carry over to your mental state as well. When you push yourself physically, you're also training your mind. You're teaching yourself that you can handle discomfort, that you can push through resistance, that you can keep going even when it gets tough. That's a powerful lesson, and it will serve you well in every area of your life. Now let's talk about one of the most neglected aspects of physical health: nutrition. What you put into your body affects everything. Your energy levels, your focus, your mood, your ability to think clearly, and your overall well-being. If you're fueling your body with junk, you're not going to feel good. It's that simple, on the other hand. If you're putting in good, nutritious food, you're going to have more energy, you're going to feel better, and you're going to perform better mentally and physically. So take a look at your diet. What are you eating? Is it helping you or hurting you? Is it giving you energy or is it draining you? You don't have to make drastic changes overnight, but you do need to be aware of what you're putting into your body. Start making better choices little by little. Replace some of the unhealthy foods with healthier options. Drink more water. Cut down on sugar. These small changes will add up over time, and before you know it, you'll feel the difference. Let's not forget about rest. Rest is a crucial part of improving yourself physically and mentally. You can't go full throttle all the time without taking a break. Rest allows your body to recover, and it gives your mind time to recharge. Too many people are running on empty, burning themselves out because they don't take the time to rest. You've got to make rest a priority. Get enough sleep, take breaks throughout the day, and allow yourself some downtime to relax and unwind. It's not a luxury, it's a necessity. Now let's tie this all together. Improving yourself mentally and physically is about creating a balance. You can't just focus on one area and neglect the other. You've got to work on both simultaneously. Your mind needs to be challenged, nurtured, and fed with good information. Your body needs to be moved, fueled with the right nutrients, and given enough rest. When you take care of both, you'll notice a transformation in your life. Here's another key idea. Progress takes time. We live in a world of instant gratification where we want results right now, but real lasting improvement doesn't happen overnight. It happens through consistent effort over time. You've got to be patient with yourself, set small, achievable goals, and celebrate the progress you make along the way. Don't get discouraged if you don't see immediate results. Just keep going one day at a time, one step at a time. And one more thing to consider: the people you surround yourself with. Your environment plays a big role in your personal development. Are the people around you encouraging you to improve, to grow, to get better? Or are they holding you back, keeping you stuck in the same place? You've got to be careful about who you let into your inner circle. Find people who lift you up, who challenge you, who push you to be the best version of yourself. So what's the takeaway here? Improving yourself mentally and physically is not a one-time event. It's a lifelong journey. You don't arrive at a place where you can say, "I'm done. I've made it." No point. It's an ongoing process every day. You have the opportunity to get a little bit better than you were yesterday. Every day is a chance to plant better seeds in your mind, to move your body, to fuel yourself with the right nutrients, and to make progress toward your goals. The path to self-improvement is simple, but it's not easy. It requires discipline, consistency, and patience, but the rewards are worth it when you take care of your mind and your body. Everything else in your life improves. You have more energy, more focus, more clarity, and more confidence. And when you feel good mentally and physically, you're in a much better position to tackle the challenges that life throws your way.